Yes, I'm back because I need to do holiday color. Uh, Another book because yeah, I said this in the last day for YouTube a couple of minutes ago for Twitch. But yeah, this is the book. I want to do the other thing because I need to segment the thing, like have YouTube. Anyway, Google and thing. I like how this is going, and I like this book how it won. Sort of like the last book sort of ended on like Sherlock getting arrested. It sort of looks into that investigation. It also wraps up the because there was also a thing about like one person is like supposedly hunting humans. Spoilers by the way. Um, but this sort of like wraps up that sort of thing, and I'm excited when to talk about the next one because the next one has an amazing thing with Moneypenny, who was the whole reason why I bought these books, and because she's not in the TV show, if I remember. But yeah. This is gonna be a very weird one because all of these are just making. Da, 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 da. There's got there's like so many of like this. Like I'm most likely because I didn't do reading this morning because I was like I'm gonna do it after I stream. I'm gonna like read and then do my crossword. Like I could do like two. Most likely I won't because I feel like that's boring. The same reason why I was like, even if I did read the book, I would have realistically done the other one before that. Um, there's also oh, I'm also near only got book 7, so I need to buy another one. Um, 3 cans of soda. Hashtag 3. Hashtag cans of soda. Okay, so I need to go into here, get rid of that, and open here. Doesn't affect the first one. But it does affect the second one. Where I need to go into Cuphead. YouTube's finally getting the video where it's like a brand new challenge, whereas like I moved on from like the same like it's like the it's like I am doing this mission so often that it's like also I love I've got a whole lot of red and then like there's a new one but is it red because that was my note system. My note system is that's weird.
Actually, I'm going to change this into the number 3. And then just copy and then save.
Also, I fully need to like change it because the last one was like, it's like, oh yeah, we're just gonna do the first one, which is basically just changing like the first word. All of it's gonna have notes in it, and then it's like, oh, then I'm gonna change the next word of like that to like dress crab, this, that, the other. So it's the first time I actually need to like change it.
What is happening? Hashtag what? Hashtag happening. Hashtag Cuphead. Okay, so I'm gonna first. I love it when I click down and it's like, I know, I'll put a new video, yay, yay. Like, no, that's not what I want. So that's 3, 4. Okay, so go down, go down, go down, go down, down, and get Electro first, and then play good. Okay, that I think is better. Okay, so what? I'm gonna use the same man because I use the same man in like nearly all of it. It's like what? It's like one man scratching his head and like, 6, 38, so 7, 38. 7, 30. Hypothesize and theory, not claim. Hashtag hypothesize, hashtag theory. Wait, no. Oh, yeah. Okay, that's where I am at. Then I go into... Okay, Jesus. So it's basically just 9:21. Anyway. Save. And then, no, don't cross. Go back. Okay, so go into here. Skipping the booster packs. Hashtag skipping. Hashtag booster packs. Okay, so get rid of that. Then move out to there, move out to there. You just copy this. Da, da. Cut head. Go back, go back, go back. Oh, wow. Bang. Let's go with 5 that image actually. Fail, that's just me. Sorry. Yeah. Okay. Skip. 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 Payment. Okay, right. Save this into the save. Clip. select, boom, boom, boom. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. Is it that one? Go. Go. Okay, so prime turn sideways. I just need to grab the image. Okay, so let's do search. Okay, I'm watching Answer in Progress backwards, meaning I'm watching the last episode. No, forwards actually. This is technically forwards. Why am I insane? And one of the things that I find hilarious is they're bringing Melissa, who in later episodes, I love that I talk about YouTube like it's a TV show. In later videos, Melissa is also one of the people who has her own videos on the channel. But it's like, this is Melissa. And I love it. But it's like, because it originally was just one person, and then they brought in Melissa later. And I find that really interesting to think about. Anyway. Wait, no. Why am I doing this? Leave on videos. No, I'll just play Best Buy. This one. This is. Beep. I need the actual review thing. I can get rid of this now. So, yeah, this is a bunch of stuff. But, yeah. I don't have much to talk about it besides one specific episode, so it's gonna be like a short. And I love that I refer to shorts because I'm like, there's the videos are like 3 minutes or longer, which are like videos, and then there's the short, which is less than 3 minutes. Besides the point, my weirdness and how I describe things.
I thought this is a bunch of like shorts because originally I saw this and like, oh, this could be bigger, and it isn't. It's just short sort of like things that happen. I didn't know what it would be. And then it's like, oh, here's a bunch of stories. I thought it'd be like 20-minute episode on like this or that. It's basically a bunch of different like there's a bunch of different animation styles, and one of which I find interesting, but I'll talk about that later. Um, and it just has a bunch of just different short things. I don't know if any of it's gonna come into like the main The Boys. I highly doubt it. I just feel like these are just stories that just exist, and like, who cares about the rest? Um, and I just find that interesting. The one thing that I found hilarious, and it was probably because I didn't know much about the boys, besides V exist, I didn't know much about like the world, and then discovering this. There's this episode that has this sort of like looks similar to how you would describe like sort of like a sort of like Family Guy esque style about like children who have powers, and all of a sudden like the parents don't want them. I legitimately thought, and this is not spoilers on the TV show, but this is just something that I would like to bring attention to. I legitimately thought, because like I saw that, I'm like, oh yeah, I've seen what the idea is. I saw this, and then when I saw the episode, I'm like, wait, this is what the boys. I thought it was just like another like Family Guy club. It's not it. So it looks like really good. But I'm like, I'm not really gonna watch it because it's probably gonna be like Family Guy. It looks entertaining, but I don't know. Like, I don't know if I want to watch it. And then I found it in this. I'm like, this was like the first one, like the first time, because the first one was like Hanna Barbarian, like sort of style, old fashioned like cartoon stuff. Still a bit gorier than anything, but I love the change in art style. That is the one thing that I absolutely find so amazing. But yeah, this is just fun, entertaining. I don't think there's going to be any specific details that's going to transfer into the actual boys, but it is fun and entertaining to watch overall, and I would definitely recommend it. So yeah, I hope you enjoy, and good night. The Boys Season 1 review. Hashtag The Boys. A bunch of stories. And I've also edited the
review. One thing I love to make is mac and cheese and bacon. So yeah, I um, um I'm gonna put in animation. And then I'm also going to create a new one because I feel like that would be good, but I can't find it. So who cares for the current? Okay. Okay, this is being glitchy, which I do not like. Okay, let me just restart. Right, oh, nice. That's what I do, like, if it's getting a bit weird. View. Okay, then take this, remove that, because of the view. Anyway. Actually, no, why am I doing that anyway? Da, 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 da. Okay, so let's try. I also need to copy this to create a new one, new playlist. Does that mean eventually I will go to short? Like, maybe, theoretically, but besides shows like these where, like, there's shorts elements, I don't think I'm gonna watch a straight up short. If I do, maybe I'll watch it. Maybe I'll be like, oh yeah, that could be like something I could talk about. Short. Okay, I just. Okay, I need to copy and paste it and write it down. I did. I. Call. Dip. Ah, that's an A. Dip. Cal. Diabolical. Oh, well, that's good enough. That's how I started it, so I'm not going to change it. One. Review. Okay, so I just need to just deliberately. Ah, yep. Shut up. G. Boys. And hashtag. And then I'm just going to copy this in. Season. Okay. Okay, so. Okay. But yeah, that's it. I'm just gonna add this. But yeah. So yeah, I hope you enjoy and good night.